Rocky Balboa origin story. Recently, Stallone shared some exciting news about a potential Rocky prequel show. He mentioned he's got a few pages written about Rocky's teenage years, where he meets his love interest Adrian, played by Talia Shire. While Stallone compared his vision for the show to Disney's Lady and the Tramp on the Inspire Me podcast, a prequel sounds more like a fresh take on an already rich story. Rocky was known for its compelling story about a down-and-out Philadelphia boxing loan shark gearing up for his first heavyweight title match against Apollo Creed, played by Carl Weathers. A key element of this tale was the relationship between Rocky and Adrian, a shy pet shop worker who's also the sister of Rocky's best buddy, Paulie, portrayed by Burt Young. After a bit of an awkward first date, the two fall in love, and their bond evolves throughout the franchise, ending with Adrian's off-screen death in 2006's Rocky Balboa. However, Stallone's potential rewrites of their love story could shake things up. His idea for the prequel involves Rocky at 17 meeting a 15-year-old Adrian, which would skip over their iconic first encounter from the original film and instead present their relationship from a teen perspective. Stallone also mentioned Paulie moving into a new neighborhood and called young Rocky a bad boy. These changes threaten to rewrite the foundational dynamics established in the original movie, potentially undermining what audiences have come to know about the characters. Changing character arcs and relationships is a risky move for a franchise that's still thriving. Stallone doesn't seem to make a strong case for a Rocky Balboa origin story, especially since it appears to revisit the humble beginnings of Rocky and Adrian's romance, a story already well explored nearly 50 years ago in the original film. This story could be a huge misstep, especially with the franchise continuing to explore the engaging journey of Adonis Creed. In Rocky Balboa, it felt like Rocky's character had already gone as far as he needed to, facing Mason Dixon in the ring in his late 50s. After Rocky IV, where he scored a final knockout win, it seemed time to pass the torch to a new fighter. Adonis Creed has taken strides in this direction, especially with Creed IV now in development. If Stallone's prequel rehashes established character arcs from the original Rocky, it could jeopardize the legacy of a franchise that still has a lot of potential left to explore. On the flip side, fans are also holding out hope that if Sylvester Stallone ever makes Rocky VII, it could finally redeem the franchise's previous missteps. It's been over 15 years since Stallone reprised his iconic role in Rocky Balboa, where he stepped back into the ring one last time to prove he still had it. With Stallone missing from Creed III, the first time he hasn't appeared in a Rocky film in 47 years, many fans are left wondering what's next for the Italian Stallion. They're eager for a seventh installment in the franchise. Despite Stallone being the original creator and star of Rocky, the character's rights belong to Irwin Winkler, and that's not changing anytime soon. If Stallone had his way, he'd already be working on Rocky VII, fitting it around his new reality show and the Tulsa King. As there's still some unfinished business Rocky needs to address. One issue has always haunted him, his relationship with his son, Robert. Rocky may have found success in the ring, but every time he tries to connect with Robert, things go sideways. In Rocky V, his fixation on training Tommy Gunn led him to neglect Robert, who was dealing with bullying in school. After Stallone's decision to kill off Adrian in Rocky Balboa, the tension between Rocky and Robert worsened, leaving them estranged again, only to reconnect in Creed. Despite their Rocky past, Rocky and Robert's relationship began to improve by the end of Creed II, when Robert introduced Rocky to his grandson, Logan. It seemed like Rocky was finally ready to prioritize his family over his boxing career. But just when it looked like he understood that true legacy lies at home and not in the ring, the movie shifted focus back to Adonis Creed's story in Creed III. If Rocky VII happens, it should focus on Rocky and Robert building a solid relationship instead of constantly clashing. If it steers clear of Rocky's boxing comeback, the story could revolve around him training Logan to become the next world heavyweight champion,